Hello everyone. This is my first uh, my first film with my voice, video actually. So this is it. This is my smoke simulator. As you can see, it is working, and I have a simple GUI. Here are some shortcuts. So yeah, with WASD we can move. With QZ we can go up and down. With left mouse and AD we can rotate. R is for restarting the simulation. And F for stopping exporting. So here is the control panel. So we can add some emitters, as you can see. And they are here listed on the list. We can also delete ones. Reset the simulation. For example, we can move it there and there. Make it a little bit bigger, or smaller, or even bigger. We can like change some parameters. With IO panel we'll be going here in the end. Here there are some domain resolution settings, so we can change the domain size, the ambient temperature, smoke dissolve rate, simulation accuracy, fire emission rate, the render samples, but 100 is optimal. Here we can see how many FPS we are running. Alright, so now we can reset the simulation one more time. And it's working a little bit slower now with 10 FPS average, but it's quite a huge domain actually. So yeah, but now we can reset to the default scene if we disable preserve object list. Here we can load some presets. So VDB scene I've created. It will in the future allow you to import your own VDB files and simulate from them. Here are the VDB fire. So it will like go forever. But it's not ready yet. There are many things I have to do. So yeah, let's go to the objects one. And let's open some demo file. So what we can see is, for example, because I forgot. Here we can choose some emitters. So we have force, power, turbulence, wind. What is it? So these are some forces. So now let's go to the scene with the force modifier. And it crashed. Alright, it's me again. I know why it crashed. I've saved the file with older version of my program, and I wanted to open it. And I've changed some things in saving, and there is no save validation yet. So that was the problem. So what we can see here in the in this file is the force emitter type. So this one. So what we can see is that it works like force in Blender. So it is here. We can move it up and it will attract the smoke to a one point. Or we can push it outwards and subtract again. So yeah, it works, kind of. So now let's go to the turbulence one. This one is quite nice, but it's slow. 6 FPS, it's unusable. but it looks cool actually. So what we can see, it's turbulent a lot. So we will nextly play with some parameters. So like there is the strength. The scale will be adjusted in the future. So yeah, we can make it negative, we can make it positive, we can make it work a little bit slower. And what's also important is the turbulence frequency. So with higher frequency, we've got like more turbulence and like more visible turbulence, and with smaller, like it would be smaller, like no shit, Sherlock. So yeah, so that's how work the turbulence things. And we also have the wind scene, and it's slow. So with the wind scene, what we can see is wind. So here we have some parameters, so we can change the direction in the x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and as we can see, it pushes the smoke. Yeah, so like that's all that makes. So yeah, it's quite useful. And also, there is power emitter type. So what does power emitter one? For example, it makes it look like weird because I don't know why it makes that, but after restarting the simulation it works fine. So what you can see is that I have to adjust the strength and the position, and you can see some small puffs going on. Where is it? Yeah, so here it is. We can move it, we can rescale it, we can move it again, and it makes it more turbulent. But yeah. And yeah, and you can save the file and export to VDB. So let's export something. Don't crash. Shit. Oh no, it did not crash. It's working. So yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. Bye.